I'm standing on stage. My voice quivering, my knees knocking, and my heart beating. I look down. I'm wearing my slippers and nothing else. And then I wake. It was a dream. Fear. Fear holds you back from doing the very thing you're trying to do. Jerry Seinfeld said, "I'd rather be the one in the coffin than standing here on stage." Fellow Toastmasters. Fear. We're afraid to stand up and step forward. We hold ourselves back because we think we can't do it. We convince ourselves that we're not able to. My fear started with a doctor. It was 1984. "You'll die," he said. "You'll be a vegetable," he said. "Go home. Get your affairs together." I was only 26 years of age, but yet I think I denied what was happening around me. This couldn't be happening. Those things weren't going to happen, what he was saying. I had a husband. I had a 6-year-old daughter, a 4-month-old son. I wasn't ready to leave. Fear crept my whole body. I was numb to what was happening. My neurologist, 3 months had passed. He had went to a medical conference, and during that conference, he listened to a speaker, a Dr. Spetzler, who was a neurosurgeon in Arizona. After talking with him and sharing my case, the Dr. Spetzler said, "I'll do it." Dr. J. Ram called me, and I was flying on a jet plane to Arizona, unaware of what was going to happen. 2.5 months, 5 brain surgeries, and 52.5 hours in the surgery room. I was afraid. Every time I went into the surgery room, I didn't know how I was going to come out. It was the 3rd surgery. And 3 days after that surgery, I finally awoke. I awoke to men and women dressed in white jackets and family surrounding my bedside. The routine was that the doctors would come in and they'd ask you the questions. What day is it? What's your name? Who's the president? I got this one covered. I've been practicing. I knew what to say. Only the minute my mouth opened, I was shocked at what came out. I slid under the sheets because I believed at that time I was a vegetable. The recovery would be long and hard. I had global aphasia, a disconnect in the neurons. It was like a mixed salad in a bowl. Nothing made sense. Everything was disoriented and confusing. I had people speaking and talking for me. I was then moved to go home where I had somebody come in and help me and assist me. Remember, I had a 6-year-old daughter and I had a 4-month-old son. Well, I needed to be cared for and treated. I wasn't able to treat them. My daughter's frustrations. Oh yeah, I forgot you had brain surgery. Well, I decided that I needed to change. I needed to step out. I had to push through all of this. My frustrations, it was the boulder, my fears. It wasn't a rock. It was a huge boulder. I couldn't get around it. I couldn't climb it. I couldn't push it. I had to chisel away one fear at a time. The fears represented, I'm not good enough. What will people think? They'll judge me. I progressively got better. So I went and took the GED test. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. I went to a junior college. And several years later, I get a GED degree. I got involved in my church leadership. Okay, I was pushed to do it with their help. And then there was a singing lesson. Are you sure you want to do this? She said. I don't want to take your money. I had a 30% hearing loss. Is it possible that I can sing? Yes. All right, I want to sing. I needed to be bold and step out. Eleanor Roosevelt says, it takes courage, confidence, but you must do the very thing it is you think you can't do. And so here I am, standing on stage, speaking, but I'm wearing my clothes. Be bold. And what's your boldness?